going to do a inner thigh stretch with a ankle mobility hold. You can do this passively, but the best way to do it is at first actively and then hold it into the passive once you hit that edge of neural lock or fatigue. So we're going to place our knee on a pillow, just a little bit more comfort when we're trying to get into that extra stretch of that groin. So hips are going to be forward and square, shoulders are down. We're going to place our ankle, okay, towards our body. Not too far, because then you're not going to get much stretch. You want to find a happy medium. You want to splay that feet out as much as you can. And we're slowly, as we're keeping ourselves tucked, we don't want to let our butt go this way because it's a lot easier to get down. We're going to keep everything nice and neutral and just really listen to our hips. We can place our elbow inside or on top of, okay? Sometimes on the inside, it helps keep that knee from wanting to cave in, keeping that tailbone tucked underneath. It's going to allow you to get a nice stretch. You're always inhaling and then exhaling, falling into the stretch, keeping some muscles slightly engaged of that lower pelvic floor, both the bottom and the back end. Holding into that, once you've done a few, inhale, come out, exhale, inhale, and exhale. After 3 or 4 repetitions, doesn't take much to hit that narrow edge. You can even bring a small weight or kettlebell onto that knee and allow yourself some extra pressure into that ankle flexion. As long as you're not feeling any pain or discomfort in through the core, the lower back, the abdomen, or the groin. So this is where we're at for about 30 seconds to a minute. After you're done that, you're going to gently put the weight back down, and instead of using your muscles that are really, really relaxed right now to get out of this, you're going to use your upper body. So you're going to push through with my upper body. I use no lower body strength to get out of that position. Take a little break, rocking back and forth here to give that spine a little bit of a break, side to side, whatever feels good for you, and then switching to the other side. One side is always, for the most part, going to be easier, okay? Keep in mind you just came from a stretch over here, so activating this muscle might feel a little bit different for the first couple seconds of the drill. Remember the splaying of the feet. Remember the activation of both the middle, front and back of the core. And once you've reached that narrow edge, you're going to hang out, either placing the elbow on the inside or the top, and really letting yourself sink in and relax into the exhale, being mindful of the core engagement on the inhale, and then using that kettlebell at the end or a weight for about 30 seconds to a minute to really get into that flexion of the ankle. Keep breathing. If you're not breathing, we're activating, facilitating that diaphragm, which is very unhelpful when we're trying to get any release or movement through the ankle or the inner thigh. Once you're done, carefully again, setting everything down, taking one last inhale and pressing up through the upper body to get yourself out of that position. Doing about 1 to 2 sets per side.